do you think the crypto market will run up until the halving, then have proper correction? Also, any word if STX is listing? They had a nice breakout recently. Token metrics to the moon. Hey, yeah. Congrats to those who made money on Blockstack, STX. I mean, they're on Binance US, but in terms of other exchanges, I'm sorry, not Binance US. They're on Binance outside the US. They did list on a second exchange, but it was an exchange I've never heard of. And I think my guess is they plan on getting into other exchanges. Now the question: do you think crypto market will run up until the halving? Yeah, I mean, I think 2020 is looking like it's going to be a great year. I mean, look at the first month in 2020. We're already off to a hot start. And then we have the Bitcoin halving coming up. Then we have Ethereum 2.0 coming up. I mean, those are two big bullish events that, I mean, I don't really see how crypto doesn't become more bullish after Ethereum 2.0. It's going to have proof of stake. It's going to be quantum resistant. I mean, there's so many innovations. I mean, most of the other protocols out there trying to compete with Ethereum will be obsolete after Ethereum 2.0, because Ethereum 2.0 would have solved all those issues that these other protocols were claiming to solve but didn't really solve. And then Bitcoin halving is going to restrict the supply of Bitcoin going forward. So, I mean, supply and demand is basic economics. So two very bullish macro events in the crypto market. And so far, everything seems to be lock in step, kind of leading towards that. And lots of people are saying this is already priced in the markets. But I mean, I don't think it matters, to be honest. Because that's just purely the technical, but the fundamentals are changing. I mean, when you go from Ethereum 1.0 to Ethereum 2.0, the fundamentals have changed. When you go from Bitcoin to Bitcoin halving, right, that we have, those are the fundamentals changing. So you can't just purely look at the technicals. Something is fundamentally changing in the ecosystem. And that's why, I mean, maybe I'm just an optimist at heart, but I am very, very bullish on crypto in 2020. I mean, to the moon
we just landed on
and
the
beyond.
moon in the Lambo.